It's just like
I'm just gonna grab some water.
Are we on? Are we live, Katie?
Yeah, the phone to the back is live.
Okay. Good morning. Let's see, what do I need? All right. Got our timers. All right, good morning, everyone. We're live on Facebook, 103. Myself and Katie doing a 2020 class. We got a lot of great feedback last week when we did it, so here we are again. Let's see, what should we tell them? For kickboxing, I like to use, if you have any like lighter hand weights, 1 or 2 pounds, maybe gentlemen 3 pounds, not too heavy, but just something light that gives you a little weight on the end of your hand. So it helps you, I find, it helps you to kind of place your punch a little bit better form. Of course, you can use them for a little while and then put them down if you need. Let's see, Katie, what do we need for boot camp?
Just grab something heavier. So if you don't have weights, it's all good. You're still gonna get a good workout, but something heavier. So we'll do some heavy legs, and then we'll kind of complement it with some arms. I'm not totally sure yet what, but I would say like a medium to heavy set. If you have that, you can use I'll just work on this setting. If you have like a kettlebell, anything heavy for legs, and then we'll probably do some like medium upper body, biceps, triceps, shoulders, things like that. So.
Hi, Lynn. Yeah, so if you're new to kickboxing, just be careful. We have some music playing in the background for us to stay on tempo. If it's a little faster than what you're used to, just slow it down. You can go half time. Be really careful. I'm going to add in maybe some side kicks today, some things that we didn't do last week. I tried to keep it a little bit more basic. It's 20 minutes, so just push through. It's good cardio. And then we'll do 20 minutes boot camp, and then we'll do 20 minutes yoga. So I hope you guys enjoy. Who else was on here? Jody, good morning. Hi, Jody. So, all right, let's go ahead and get started. So we'll start with some kickboxing. Grab your right hand weights.
Okay, so really quick, I'm gonna start this, but then I need you to re-explain just what we're doing. So this is the video that we're filming. So we're just gonna re-explain really quick. We're doing another, so we're filming as well. So we're just gonna re-explain really quick to our other camera what we're doing, and then we're gonna get started. So giving everybody just a couple more minutes to sign on. So if you're ready, all good. And then Amelia's gonna explain one more time what it is that we need here. So you can explain.
Hi everyone, I'm Amelia, and this is Katie, your favorite team of instructors. I feel like she's the only one I see lately. We're here today to do a 2020 class. We're going to do 20 minutes kickboxing, 20 minutes boot camp, and 20 minutes yoga. So for the kickboxing, if you have some light hand weights, 1 or 2 pounds, nothing too heavy, just helps to place your punch. It's a little fast, do what you can, go a little slower if you need to, always be careful and listen to your body. Boot camp, maybe a medium to heavier weight, and then yoga, you just need to have an awesome positive mind. So, as we learned last week, by the time we got to yoga, we were both very tired. So, anyways, grab your hand weights, and we'll go ahead and start our 20 minutes here. We're just going to be light on the feet. Just move a little side to side. If you notice, boxers are always light on their feet, on the balls of their feet, so try not to let your heels down. And maybe just start to move the hips a little side to side, moving the arms up and down. Just warming up slowly. Just getting that blood pumping a little bit. And then from here, just cross, 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 cross. So make sure to try and keep the hands up by the side of the face, right? Extending the arm, but not overextending. and straightening that elbow, right? You want a nice long reach. Make sure you're picking up your back foot. If you notice us, we're turning our hips. So the power doesn't just come from the arms, it comes from your legs, right? And your hips. So you want to twist, pick that foot up, be on the ball of the foot. Make sure you're breathing calm. Turn this to an uppercut. Up, up, up. So you gotta dip that shoulder down. The punch comes from the chin. Make sure you don't wind it up, right? So you're not. Comes right from the chin. You want it to be a surprise when you hit him with an uppercut, right? So you just kind of hang it out and it's like, pop, pop, pop. Make sure you pull that hand back to the face. It doesn't linger out there. You're not pushing through. You're extending and drawing it right back. Let's go back to cross. 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 Uppercut. Up. 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 Back to cross. 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 Uppercut. Up. Up. Cross. 1, 2. Upper. Cross. Cross. Upper. Cross. Cross. Upper. Cross. Cross. A few more like this, just warming up. And let's take a knee. Left, right, left. Use your abdominals, right? So use your abdominals to pull the knee up past the belly button and use your arms. Maybe extending the arms a little bit more. We're going to change this to a single, single, double. Keep going. Here we go. Single, single, double. Single, single, double. Start to take it wide. Double. Single, single, 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 double. 4, 3, 2, 1, and jabs. Stay on the balls of the feet. Give me 2 jabs. Right punch. 2 jabs. Left punch. 2 jabs. 2 jabs. Left. 2 jabs. 2 punch. 2 jabs. 2 punch. Ha. Keep a little. Again, stay on the balls of the feet. Singles. Jack, punch, jack, punch, jack, punch, jack, punch, jack, punch, jack, punch, jack, punch. Ooh, I'm feeling it. Let's do 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1, and jump over. Good job. I think you did a good job. I don't really know. You gotta push yourself, right? We're not there to actually see you. So really dig in deep, right? Find that willpower. Let's come together. Right, left, step together. Right, left, step together. Right, left, step together. Right, left. We're gonna add on. Right, left, step, knee. Right, left. You can also add a third punch. Right, left, right, knee. Right, left, right, knee. Right, left, right, knee. Right, left, up to tempo, go. Breathe. Come on. We're going to add on some knees. Knee, knee. 1, 2, 3, knee, knee, knee. 1, 2, 3, knee, knee, knee. 1, 2, 3, knee. Keep it going. Keep it going. Knee. 1, 2, 3, knee, knee, 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 knee. Either stay here, or we're going to add a back kick. So watch Katie for this version, or do what I'm going to do. If you're back kicking, lean over. Four, 3, 2, 1, and jump rope. Yeah, good. I love all of you. My hat says love kills slowly. That's what I'm doing, y'all. Let's turn left, slow. Left, right, step together. 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 Left, right, step. Add the knees. Left, right, step, knee. Left, right, step, knee. Left, right, step. Maybe add that third punch in. One more time, slow. Up to tempo, go. Hup, 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 hup. Come on. Come on, get in the game. Hup, 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 hup. Adding in those extra knees. 1, 2, 3, knee, knee, knee. 1, 2, 3, knee, knee, knee. Do whatever variation suits you today. You can keep it at half time. Either keep doing what Katie's doing or add the kick. Hup, hup. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1, and jump. Ooh, boy, there. Mamma mia. Keep this going. Are you guys okay? Keep this here. Turn to the right, and open that leg. Corner, corner. We're going to do 4, 3, 2, 1, and low little punches. Move the feet. Stop. Corner, corner. Help. Little punches. Get low. Corner, corner, hup. Little punch. Hup. Corner. Little punch. Hup. Hup. Little. Last one. Corner. Little punch. Hup. And jump. out that arm. You feel it, Katie?
I feel sweaty.
Oh my God. Woo. My hair is creating like a blanket on my back. Slowly turning towards your left, corner, corner, up. Keep that right hand right up next to that cheek. I'm often known during class to maybe give people a little slap in the face if they drop that hand. So, here we go. It's all out of love again. Here we go, little punches. Stay on the balls of the feet, move the feet. Corner, corner, hop. Little punches, hop. Corner, corner, hop. 4, 3, 2, little punch, go. Corner, corner, hop. Little punch, go. Hop. Corner. Little punch, go. Hop. Little punch. Let's do one more. Hop. Little punch, go. And jump. Good job. We're going to go over a side kick. So, we're going to start slow. So, the thing about a side kick is most people have really bad form. I'm just going to say it. I was trying to think of a better way to say it, but just the form is usually not there. So, we're going to take it slow. We're going to go from a squatting position. So we're going to start wide, right? We're going to start here. When we go to side kick, we're going to side kick with the right. When you step your left foot in, you got to turn the foot in, right? So you're almost making a T. The left knee stays bent. You got to lean the upper body over, but rotate and twist open. The knee comes in, it extends out, comes in and down. So we're going to squat, step in, kick, and squat, step in, kick. Make sure you're leading the upper body. Kick, squat, in, kick. Look where you're kicking. Squat, in, kick. Make sure when you step in, that hip comes up. So you're ready, you're looking, and kick, and bring it in. Don't leave it out there. Squat, in, kick. Squat, in, kick. Squat, in, kick. Squat, in, kick. Get low in the squat. Squat, in, kick. Squat, in, kick. Squat, flex that foot, kick. Squat, in, kick. Keep going. Squat, in, kick. Squat, in, kick. Do 4 more. 4, 3, step it in. 2, 1, jump rope. All right, how'd you do? Can you guys, make some comments? I don't know. You guys got the side kick? Because you know, tempo's coming later. Let's do the left side. So you're gonna squat. You're gonna step in with the right. Turn that hip up. That foot should be facing the side. Lean the upper body over. Kick, step in, and then squat it out. In, kick. Out, in, kick. Lean over. Engage your core. Kick. Out, in, kick. Out, in. Look where you kick. Out, in, kick. Where I trained, there were so many people, if you didn't look where you kick, you usually hit somebody. People get really upset. So, if you think about it, if you're not looking where you're punching or kicking, how are you going to hit the target? Right? You got to keep the eye there. Squat. In. Kick. Let's do 4 more. 4. 3. 2. 1. And jump rope. Good job. Good job, Katie. This is Katie's second time doing kickboxing. She's nailing it. She's a rock star. Hold it here. Bring your right leg forward. Take your left leg back into a low lunge position. Good. A little pulse. Add the left punch. 7, 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Stay low. Bring the in. 8, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stay low in that right leg. 7, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3. Extend those arms. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Back to lunge and come on. I lost count. Me. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more. Go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Back to lunge. Last count. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. And pull the knee. 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and jump rope. Ooh. Oh man. We're going. Quiet. Rotate from your waist. Keep the abdominals pulled in. Stay here or at the knee. You have your left side. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left leg forward, right leg back. You're almost done with the kickboxing part. Get low, just start to pulse. Add that right punch. 6, 7, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 8 more. 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, and knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 3, 4, 6, 8 more. Go. Stay low in that left leg. Try not to bounce. Back to lunge. Go. 6, 7, 8 more. Go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more. Go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Back to lunge and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and jacks up. Last little push. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and you're done. Whew. Good Lord is right. Woo. Again, I might not make it to yoga.
Alright. So grab another drink if you need to. We're gonna go. Alright, can you hear me? So grab a drink if you need to. Do that. We haven't already. And we are going to get a little bit of heavy lifting in. So complementing our fast move, lightweight, with a little bit of heavy moves. So grab we'll start with the legs. So grab whatever your heavier set is. We're going to work for 40 seconds right here. So take it slow, take it controlled. Right? Focus on the alignment. And we're going to get it done. So we're going to start here. We're going to come into a lunge position. We're going to keep that lunge leg active. So, right leg is gonna come forward. We're gonna take the left leg back behind. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna come down, we're gonna pump for 2, we're gonna stand up, we're gonna pull the leg, we're gonna kick it. Okay? Here we go, so bring it back. We're gonna come down, pump, pump, kick through. Alright, so you can slow it down a little bit, depending on how heavy your weights are. If you aren't using weights, you can keep it nice and fast. Get a little higher caloric burn right there. Sitting low, pull it through, use the abs. Exhale, hit it. Almost there. Touching your breath. Deep inhales, deep exhales, hit it. Almost there. Time, good. We're going to keep that booty active. We're going to come into deadlift. Arms are forward, weights are forward. We're just going to come forward, flat back. We're going to come back up to standing. Here we go. So booty's still working. Keeping those hips squared out the best you can. If one leg isn't in it for you today, you can always take that back foot down with the toes on the floor. Right? So your weight is still in your front leg, but your toes act like a kickstand. Otherwise, full lift. Pull it up. Squeeze. Breathe and keep the abs tight, shoulders back. Feel that control. Couple more, we're gonna switch sides. Time, okay, switching legs. Left leg is gonna be our standing leg. Right leg's gonna lunge, we're gonna kick through. Here we go, bring it back, lunge. Bring it forward, kick. Yes, 2 pumps. Amelia knows what you're doing. She said 2. That's why you need 2. That's why you need 2 of us. Hit it through. Right, we isolate that pump. Standing up from that glute, a little bit of abs. As that knee comes up and through. Pulling it up to the belt line, to the belly. Using power to bring it forward. Keeping that standing glute fired up. Time, good. Forward. Find your deadlift. Take a breath. Here we go. Keeping your back flat, your belly button in. We get in these positions sometimes. We start to do one of these. Okay, I don't want you to lean with the chest. I want you to pull your shoulders back. Big dice posture. And then pull it through as you're breathing. We only got one on each side. Make it count. Keeping the abs up and in. Control it, we'll hit the upper body. After this, and you're breathing still. Squeeze it on top. Couple more. Time, nice job. Okay, so you can keep your heavy weights if you'd like to. I'm going to go down just a little bit here. We're going to work the upper body. So, we're going to start with the tricep. So, if you want to keep a little bit of a heavier weight, you can totally do that right here. We're going to start in a row. So, we're going to keep it really simple. We're going to keep the abs and the booty active. So, chest is forward, but back side better than knees. All we're going to do is pull the elbows in. That's it. Okay, so coming in, coming out. Right, whatever weights are available for you, pull the abs in. So, you're keeping the butt active. Pushing the hips back behind you, pulling the shoulders back. Use that exhale, control the weights up. Be mindful that we're not punched forward, that we're not up here, right? Sometimes I'm standing forward, I'm going to turn to this, right? Get that chest forward. Really get the triceps to activate for you right here. Exhale up. Couple more. We're going to stand up, we're going to hit the biceps and the shoulders. So we're going to curl, palms in, we're going to press. Bring it back down. Curl, press, down. Standing nice and strong. Your abs are active by pulling your belly button in. I like a little bend in those knees. Okay, we get the core to work. The abs to keep working. Shoulders still back in the socket. Controlling the weights up. Okay, we want to make sure that whenever those weights come up, that we're not swinging, so sometimes it turns into like this. Okay, don't swing the weight, otherwise your bicep's going to shut off. Exhale, press it up. Couple more, we're going to go again. Tight. Okay, coming back to that tricep position, hips back, chest forward. We do it one more time. Let's row, elbows come in. Okay, find that nice flat neutral spine. Continuing to use the breath. Continuing to breathe. My honor, what's wrong with you guys? That Vegas win whoops me up. Keep breathing. Keep the abs tight. Keep that forward position. Keep your glutes working. Your core is strong. Finish it out. Last couple, finish it. We're going to curl and press. One more. We're going to go back to the legs for a little bit. Time, bring it up. Here we go. We're going to curl and press. We're only going to do it tight, so I'm not going to torture you guys too bad today. So just 2 rounds. When we come back to the legs, we're going to get a little bit of squatting in there. So we keep the glutes active. We'll complement some of those wider positions we hit in kickboxing. Keeping the abs tight. Keep your control. Keep the shoulders back. Tuning into that breath. Almost there, finish it strong. Use that squeeze. Okay. You gotta keep going, you're right there. Time, nice job. Okay, so going back to maybe something a little bit heavier, if you went lighter, what we're gonna do here is we're gonna take the weights up. So I like to hold the weights up at the shoulders when we do the squats. Sometimes I even like to take the weights and balance them on the shoulders. And then we're gonna come up to a wider squat position, and we're just gonna squat down. So heavy squat, we're gonna sit low, we're gonna stand up, okay? That's all it is. We're going 40 seconds still. In 3, 2, 1, let's do it. So hips back. Bring it up, squeeze, right? Full activation of your glutes when you come up. You wanna think about sitting low, ass to the grass, bring it up, squeeze the butt on top. So there's not a push forward of your hips, it's just this tight squeeze to contract the glutes, to contract your pelvic floor. Belly button's tight. Right? Pushing the hips back, like you're drawing your hips down the wall, sitting to that imaginary chair. Squeeze it up. Squeeze it up. Almost there. We're going to do some deadlifts with both legs on the mat. Time. Good. Stay forward. Stay wide. We're going to do a good morning. It's like bend the knees, hips come back, flat back. We're just going to stand up and squeeze it. That's it. Right? Belly button's tight. Bend those knees just slightly. Keep the shoulders back. Right? You really want to think about that pull. That's your lats active. So you're helping to improve your posture while you're in that deadlift. Slight bend in the knees to protect your joints. Pull your abs in, flat back. And a lot of times I see this, we get here, it's really nice, and then this happens, okay? Then all the weight goes into your lower back and your glutes shut off. So be mindful as you come down. Flat back. Squeeze it. Flat back. Squeeze it. Tight. Good. Bring those weights back up. Let's do it one more time. Just 2 rounds. You know it. Here we go. Let's squat. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Down. And up. Hitting those heavier squats. Hitting the heavier moves. Complementing that fast-paced, lightweight activation. So you get muscle endurance. You build strength. You tone out, trim out the body. And you burn calories. I don't know about you, but I'm sweating. Sitting low, right? Great. Your hips out lower than your knees, so your glutes work as hard as they can. Squeeze it. Finish it. Time. Nice job. Bring it out. One more deadlift. We'll hit the upper body one time. We're moving fast. Here we go. Bring it down. Bring it up. Squeeze. Feel that control. Bring your awareness to the glutes, right? Gluteus maximus, you know, energy flows where attention goes. So as you bring your awareness to the butt and the abs working, they're gonna work harder for you. Squeeze it. Go more. Squeeze it. nice job. Okay, we're gonna go back to the upper body. We're gonna hit the same muscles. So if you need to change your weights, do it. If you want to stay heavier, feel free. Right. So, here we go. We're gonna take a different position. So we're gonna come to an overhead tricep extension. So you're gonna take both your weights one way if you need to. We're gonna go up, overhead. We're gonna hit the triceps now, and more of a pull over the head. Elbows are in. We're gonna come down. We're gonna come up. Okay, 40 seconds. Here we go. Just 2. Right. So thinking about the abs being in, slide out of the knees. You're in control of that. Sometimes we get here when the elbows start to do this. Right. So when the elbows are out like this, the triceps are trying to shut off, the shoulders are trying to take over. So pull those elbows in, let them point out in front, right? Keep your abs contracted, your core contracted. Feel that little stretch as you come down and back. Oh, sorry. Cross a little bit. Alright, good. Okay, weights me down. Okay, now this time we're going to take the arms up. We're going to do a half curl. Okay, we're going to come in and out, back to center. We're going to drop it. Right, so half curl. In, out, back to center, drop it. Half curl. In, out, drop it. Curl, in, out, drop it. Right, a little bit in, bring it out, pull it to the sides, drop it. Right, keeping the biceps contracted. Down. Yeah. Almost there. Time. Good. Rest down there for a moment. Let's come up. We're into that tricep extension overhead again. Arms up. Here we go. Down and up. Keep that core tight. Keep those abs in. Right. Sometimes we get here and then the back wants to do this. Right. We're not doing this. We're not here. It's a squeeze of your glutes. The abs are tight. The core is active. The back is safe. Pull the belly button up and in. Keep squeezing. Keep going, you're almost there. Control it up. Keep the control. She said yoga's canceled. Maybe she won't make us do 100 million chaturangas time. Bring it down. Here we go, biceps, a little bit of shoulder. Let's get it. Little rotation. I like this for the shoulders because it's not crazy heavy, but it's going to help sculpt out, right? So we have that really pretty activation right here, that muscle that comes down right through here. Okay, so that movement out thing is going to help sculpt out that shoulder muscle. Okay, so you look defined, you look nice and lean, and you're strong. Well, finishing that out, we got a little bit of time here, so we're going to do one more thing. She's like, what? Kickboxing went so fast. I did. Almost there. Time. All right, we're going to go through a little bit of lower body and upper body. So up to you what kind of weight you want to use. You're welcome to go a little bit heavier here. So we're going to keep the legs active in that squat, and then we're going to do a shoulder press. So legs are out wide, weights are up, right in the shoulders. We're going to sit down and squat. This time we're going to pull all the way through. We're going to press the weights up to the ceiling. Okay, so 40 seconds. This will be the last thing we go to, and then I'll hit some yoga. So I hope you guys are feeling good. I hope you're feeling sweaty like we are. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So down to squat, up to press. Keeping those shoulders tired up. Getting a little bit of squatting again. Core is tight. Sitting low. Squeeze it up. Use that exhale. Let it be powerful. Okay, good. Check it out. We're going to stand on the right leg. We're going to back to balance like we started with. This time, we're going to go elbows in. We're going to kick back. So we're going to hold it, balance. Elbows come in and out. In and out. Same thing. Bring that back toe down. Right? Keep your weight forward in that standing right leg. Otherwise, lift it up. find your hold, right? In that position, you really want to think about how you're squeezing your elbows into your body. So we're activating the triceps not just from the back, but from the inside as well. Nice flat back. Keep it up. Breathing through. We're almost done with those heavy moves. You know, we'll do it one more time. And then we're moving on. Time. Good. Coming up and out of it. Find your squat position. Weights up. One more round. Here we go. We're coming down. Shoulders, press it up. Coming down. Shoulders. Squeeze it, press. Find a nice flow for you. Abs are in. Squeeze it, push. Finish it out. Knowing it's your last time. Stay focused. Keep fighting for what you want. Reminding yourself why you made it on your mat today. Squeeze it up. Time. Nice job. One more. We're going to hold our deadlift. We're going to kick back. Left leg. Set it up. Here we go. Hold it. Kick back. Right? You can still do this even without weights. Same thing. Modification. Toes are down. Weight is still forward. Belly button's pulled in. And then breathe. Exhale up. Abs are tight. Back is flat. So the core works, the back works the glutes. You have the triceps, and every time you kick back, your abs contract. Right? Like doing a little crunch. The heavier the weights, the more your abs will work. Exactly. Time. Good. Coming up down to good job. Go ahead and grab some water if you'd like to. And we're going to move on. All right. Take a good move. You would? How about 20-minute child pose? Alright, I'm going to put my towel down because I'm super sweaty. Hopefully you are too. Alright, 20 minutes left. Let's go ahead and start in the child's pose. I get mine up.
Realistic as of Justin Timberlake. Look at your sexy back. Alright, so start with a nice child's pose. Take your knees to the width of the mat. Here we go, our last 20 minutes. So you really need, try not to skip out on this part, right? A lot of people are like, oh, I just want the fitness, I just want the cardio and the weights. But you can actually burn more calories from yoga, right? So arms stretch out in front of you, palms down. If this is too much for you, you can always wrap your arms around the sides of your body, your palms face up. We call this baby pose and other style of yoga. And then really start connecting to the breath. So your heart rate was up in kickboxing and in bootcamp. So take some nice slow breaths. Inhale through the nose. Through the nose, exhale. Another big inhale. And exhale. Another one like that, deep inhale through the nose. And exhale through the nose. And then just start to gently move the head side to side. That's all we want for that. And then and stopping in the center. Take one more nice big inhale, and you stretch the arms a little bit forward, more forward, straighten the arms, elbows and wrists off the floor. And then this time open the mouth, sigh it out. And then just come into a nice tabletop position. And just do a couple cat-cow. Inhale and arch, look up. Exhale and round, engage the core, empty the lungs, chin to the chest. Inhale and arch. Exhale and round. Last one, inhale and arch. Exhale and round, push through the floor, engage the core, chin to the chest. Come to a neutral position. Extend the right arm out to the side. Let's stretch out the arms a little bit. And then just leave it underneath that left, coming under the back of that shoulder. And then go ahead and just walk your left fingertips forward. And then if you want, maybe take the left fingertips, walk them over towards the right corner of the mat. And then you can just hold this here. Use your right arm into the floor to rotate open. If you want to go a little bit further, maybe extending the left leg back. Maybe lifting that left leg off the floor. A little bit more advanced, you can lift the right foot off the floor. Nice, Katie. And then slowly release. Bringing that left hand back under the shoulder, pressing yourself up. And then extending the left arm out to the side. And then weave it underneath the right. Coming under the back of that left shoulder, extending that right arm forward first, looking under that armpit. And then maybe coming to the fingertips, walking the fingertips towards the left corner of the mat. And then just holding this here, getting a nice twist, core engaged. And then if you want, extending the right leg back, you can keep the toes touching the floor. And then maybe extending that right leg up. If you want to go further, maybe lifting the left foot off the floor, hold it there for 3, for 2, for 1, slowly bring the knee down. And bring that right hand back under the shoulder, press yourself back up to that tabletop position. And then go ahead and tuck your toes under, lift the hips up, press back to your downward dog. And then walk your dog out. It should feel really good, especially on those calves. All the kickboxing, really stay on the balls of your feet, so those calves get an awesome workout. And then inhale, rise up as tall as you can on the balls of the feet. And then round forward to a nice high plank position. And then press back, downward dog, press the heels down. Inhale, rise up on the balls of the feet, round forward to that high plank. And then downward dog. Good. Look forward towards your hands. Walk, jump, float, tiptoe the feet up to the hands. And keep the feet hip width apart, ragdoll. Grab opposite elbows, a little sway side to side. Shake the head, yes, no, this should feel good. Again, keeping that core super engaged. Keep drawing the abdomen in. Katie and I are struggling today. The struggle is real. And then release your elbows, hands go to the floor. Gently put your feet together and touch. Inhale, extend flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Reverse your swan dive. Inhale, arms reach out and up. Connect those hand palms together. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart center. And then arms by your side, Tadasana. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, swan dive over, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, plant your hands, step back to your high plank. Bring your right knee to touch the right tricep. Take it back. Left knee, left tricep. Take it back. Right knee across to the left elbow. Keep your shoulders square. Take it back. Left knee to right elbow. Take it back. On or off the knees, chaturanga. Shift forward to roll over the feet, coming into your upward dog. Press up, look up, shoulders pressing down. And then exhale, roll back over those toes, finding yourself back in a downward dog. And breathe. Inhale and exhale. Extending the right leg up, and then just bend the knees, stack the hips open. And this should just feel good. And then extend the leg up as high as you can to the ceiling. And then bring that knee forward into the chest or round it even more. Bring it into the nose or the forehead. And then step that foot between the hands. Find your nice long lunge. Then once you're here, just start to lift the body up and float those fingertips off the floor. And then stretch the arms up by the ears. Stay in a nice long diagonal line. Good, holding this here. Make sure you can lift all 5 toes of the front foot off of the floor. And then inhale, come up to your crescent lunge. Exhale, lower that back knee down. Then inhale, feel lift up out of that waist. And then exhale, press the hips forward, maybe connect the hand palms together. If you have a different arm variation here, you can simply bring the hands to the top of the thigh. You can maybe interlace behind the back. Whatever feels good for you. And then inhale, bring the body up, and bring both hands inside of that right foot. So heel the foot out towards the edge of the mat. And then either stay up on your hands in your gecko, or come down to your forearms and elbows into your dragon. Ooh, that feels good. And breathe. Keep a nice straight spine. You can always play around with lifting the back knee off the floor, so if it's down, you can always tuck the toes, lift up, and then you can shift a little forward and back. You can also keep the top of the foot flat, contract that quad, and lift that leg off. So some different options here. And then go ahead and turn the right toes out on a little diagonal, roll to the outer edge of that foot. Let that right knee fall out to the side. And then go ahead and bend that left leg up, reach around, grab that foot. Take an inhale, on the exhale, rotate the upper body around, and let the hips sink closer to the floor as you draw that left heel towards the left glute. And release. Good. And come down. If you want to do a little arm balance here, you can walk the hands back, shift forward, straightening out that right leg. If not, step back, high plank, and lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. And exhale, downward dog. And breathe. Ooh. And then left leg goes. Bend the knees, snap the hips open. Good. So whatever you did on the other side, if you rotated the ankle, I don't remember if I cued it or not, but do again what feels good. Keep lifting that left knee up. Keep grounding through that right heel. Then extend the leg up and bring that knee forward to the chest, the nose, forehead, whatever you can get. Using that core to step that foot right between the hands. Find that nice long stance, shift forward and ball that back foot, engage your core, and just start to float the fingertips off the floor first, and then start extending them forward by the ears. Nice straight line from fingertips to that back heel. Holding it here, check into the front toes, feel the inner thighs drawn towards each other, abs are in, and then inhale, come up to your crescent. On the exhale, lower the knee. Inhale, feel that stretch up out of the waist. And then exhale, press the hips forward and down. Open your chest. And then whatever arm variation you did, go ahead and do that again. Oh my God. Maybe interlace. And then inhale, come back up. Release both hands inside of that left foot. Toe the left foot towards the edge of the mat. And then maybe slide that right leg a little further back. And then either stay up on your hand palms or lower down to your forearms and elbows. Ooh. Again, this should feel good. The back knee, if it's down, of course you have those options again. Tuck the toes, lift the knee off. You can shift a little forward and back. Or you can keep that top of that foot flat, contract the quad, lift off. And really feel like you're taking your chest forward, trying to get a nice straight spine. And then go ahead and turn the left toes out on a slight diagonal roll to the outer edge of the foot, letting that knee gently fall to the side. And then bend that right leg up. Where's my foot?
Where's my foot?
I can't find my foot. Inhale, on the exhale, let the hips sink down. Draw that right heel towards the right glute, and then rotate only the upper body around. Get that pretty awesome quad stretch. We need that after the boot camp. all those squats and deadlifts. Oh my goodness. And release. So either step back plank, if you did a little arm balance, maybe walk the hands back, get that left thigh over that arm, straightening the leg, lifting. And then go through your vinyasa, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. And then exhale, downward dog, and breathe. And then inhale out to a high plank. Lower down to your forearms and elbows. Interlace your fingers and point your thumbs right up to your third eye. Then bring your toes and heels together to touch. Keeping both forearms and elbows on the floor, stack your feet to the right. And then come back to center. Left, center. Right, center. Left, center. Right, center. Left, center. Right, center. Left, center. Right, hold it here, and give me little crunches into that right oblique, and lift. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it up, crunch. Bring the feet back to center, hold it. Stack them to the left, little crunches. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold this one up, crunch. Bring your feet back to center, hold it here, and then lower down to the floor. Just straightening the arms out, coming into a nice Sphinx pose. So think about taking the chest forward. You can separate the feet hip width apart. Beautiful. And then maybe opening the hands out on a diagonal and start to lift the elbows off the floor, coming into your seal. Good, just start to straighten those arms and then lift the chest, lift the heart. You can maybe walk the hands a little further back towards you and then re-straighten again. Make sure you're lifting the chest, shoulders pressed down, holding this here, stretching out those abs for 3, 2, 1. Slowly lower back down, hands under the shoulders, tuck your toes, lift the knees off the floor. Press all the way up to your high plank and downward dog. Awesome. Look forward towards your hands, walk, jump, float, tiptoe the feet up to the hands. Inhale, extend flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Go ahead and take your feet hip width apart. Let's go into Padhastasana Gorilla. Slide the hands underneath the front of the feet. Take your toes right up to the crease of the wrist. Inhale, extend that spine forward. Exhale, bend the elbows out to the side and lengthen your upper body over your legs. Just breathing here. Another inhale. Exhale and pull. Inhale. Exhale and pull. One more like this. Inhale. Exhale and pull. Good. And release the hands out. Bakasana Crow. Put your knees high for the back of the arms. Shift forward. Maybe bringing those big toes to touch. Chin is out, abs are in, press through the floor. Hold it here for 3, for 2, shoot back chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Nice job. And then look forward, walk, jump, float the feet up. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Then sweep the arms up. Utkatasana chair pose. Holding this here. Sit down a little bit lower. A little bit lower. And then inhale, come all the way up. Interlace your fingers, release your index fingers. Inhale, stretch up, toes and heels together. And then up, out, and over to your right. So a nice stretch to the right. Ardha Chandrasana half moon. Locking the arms, chin away from the chest, feet evenly rooted down, engaging the quads, keep squeezing the butt, abdominals pulled in. Take an inhale. On the exhale, use your right arm to lengthen that left arm over. That should feel really good after all the punching for 3, for 2, for 1. Inhale back through center, and then out and over to the left. Make sure you have an earphone. Or maybe not. Keep lengthening. Really squeeze the biceps against the ears. Squeeze the hand palms together. Your abs are in. Weight in the heels. Feet evenly rooted down. Take an inhale. On the exhale, come over and push. 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 Inhale back up. You can leave your hands there, or bring your hands to your low back. Wherever you're at, inhale, lift the chest, drop the head back, and then start to gently press the hips forward. Start to bend backwards. Look down your back wall. Maybe interlace those hands. Keep sliding them down. I'm not dropping my head back because it's hard to talk in a back bend. So go back, look back, fall back. If your arms over the head, bring the biceps to the ears. Draw a line down the ceiling, down the back wall, down the mat to the heels. Arms back, fall back. And release. Come all the way up. Good. Inhale the arms up. And exhale, let's bring our hands right to our heart center. And just breathe here. Let's just do a tree pose before we go to the floor. So, shifting the weight to the left leg, bring your right foot up, high up on your inner thigh, or inside of that calf muscle. Hands at your heart center. If you have a different arm variation, you can grow your branches, whatever works for you. You can continuously move the arms like a beautiful dance of the tree. Bring your hand palms together, hands back to your heart center. Bring that knee forward and lower it down. Shift the weight to the right leg and bring that left foot up high on the inner thigh or inside of the calves, just not at the knee joint. So above or below the knee. Hands at your heart center. And then grow your branches. Again, whatever you want to do. Make it your own. Just be creative. Maybe continual movement. Maybe moving your gaze challenges your balance. And then bring your hands back over your head in prayer. Bring them back to your heart center. Knee comes forward and lower it down. Beautiful. Arms by your side, Tadasana. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, swan dive over forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, just plant your hands and step your left foot back and then lower that knee. And then just start to sit back into your half splits. Just flexing the right foot. We're not going to go into our full splits unless you really feel warm to do that. I just want you to get a nice hamstring stretch on that right leg from all that kicking and all those squats and deadlifts. So try and keep a nice straight spine, flexing the right toes back, and just drawing those hips back, lengthening over that leg. Breathing here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And then slowly walk yourself up, and then just take that right foot over to the left side of the mat, coming into our half pigeon. Sliding the left leg back, keeping that right foot flexed. Make sure that knee's a little outside of that hip joint. Inhale, lift the chest, and then exhale, extending forward. So you can either extend forward, staying here. If you would rather do double pigeon, just roll onto that hip, swing that left leg around, and stack ankle to knee, ankle to knee. So if you have half pigeon, what Katie's in, double pigeon, you want to make sure those shins are stacked. You should have a perfect triangle in the center of the legs. Should be ankle to knee, so that top foot isn't all sickled in like this. It's off of the knee. And then just extending forward. Whatever version suits you the best for today, do that. And breathe. Always being patient with your hips. Connect to your breath. One more big breath. Inhale and exhale. Draw back up. If you're in double pigeon, swing that left leg back around. Everybody tuck the left toes under and step back, downward dog. Just walk it out, right, left, right, left. And then step that left foot between the hands, lower that back knee, and then just sit back coming into your half splits on the left. Inhale, lengthen the spine, and then exhale, extending over the leg. You should just feel a super, super nice stretch in the back of that left leg. Do you feel it? I feel it. Make sure you flex the left toes up. Maybe next week will be even easier. Just breathe here, inhale and exhale. And then slowly come up. Go ahead and take that left foot over to the right side of the mat. Good. Squaring the hips, sliding that right leg straight back. You can always glance back at that right leg. Make sure it's straight back from the hip. That left foot is flexed. And then slowly extending forward. Again, if you want to go into double pigeon, you swing that right leg around, stacking your ankle to knee, both feet are flexed, and then inhaling and exhaling, extending all the way forward. And just breathe. A lot of people have been saying that their hips have been super tight lately, so try to just take your breath there. Remember that a lot of emotions come in and they sink down and settle into the hips, so you have to, emotions are energy, so you have to let that energy come up and let it dissipate so that it can leave, right? Just take your breath there and be patient with yourself. One more big breath, inhale and exhale. And wherever you're at, if you're in half pigeon, just sit over into the left hip, swing both legs out in front of you. If you're in double pigeon, just walk up and then straighten both legs out, and then walk the knees out a little, right, left. Paschimottanasana, flex the toes back, sit up straight. Let's find a nice staff pose first. So palms right by the hips, chin slightly tucked in, engage the quads, heels off the ground, abdominals in and up, holding it here. And then extend the arms forward. Inhale, exhale, and reach. Inhale, exhale, reach. And then grab the outer edge of the feet. Inhale again, lengthen. And then exhale, bend the elbows out to the side, lengthening your upper body over the legs. So try and keep a nice straight spine. Try and contract the quads, the heels come off the ground. One more big breath. Inhale, exhale, and lengthen. And release. Good. Palms face up. We'll slowly go all the way down to your back. Bringing the knees in, open up to a nice happy baby. Can't do it with my baseball. Maybe a little rock side to side. If you have a nice straddle, you're more than welcome to open up to a straddle. Keep lengthening. I think my toe is touching Katie's head. And let's bring the knees in, feet flat on the floor, arms up to the side, palms down. Then take the right leg and cross it over to the left. So you can either come into one wrap or come into your eagle, 2 wraps. Draw the knees in and let the knees fall to the left as you look to the right. Just a nice gentle twist here. Just breathing calmly. More important to keep the shoulders down than how far the knees go to the side. And then bring the head back center, bring the legs back up, and on equal the legs, extend the left leg up, take it over to the right, maybe double wrap, bring the knees in, and then let the knees fall to the right as you look to the left. Shoulders grounded. Breathe. And bring the head back center. Bring the legs back up. Draw both knees into your chest. Grab over the shin. Give yourself a nice squeeze. Everything's in tight. Keep pulling the abdominals in and keep lengthening your tailbone to the floor. The chin slightly down, elongating that neck. Keep squeezing the knees in, give yourself a nice, beautiful hug. And then switch your grip behind the thighs. Give me 3 rock and rolls. And on the third one, come up, find yourself in a nice, easy seated position. Rub those hand palms together, those sweaty palms, and bring them right into your heart center. Drop the chin slightly, close the eyes. Take the shoulders rolling up and back a few times. Take a big inhale through the nose. Open the mouth, sigh it out. Another deep inhale. And sigh it out. Last one, big inhale, 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 inhale. Maybe hold the breath at the top just for a second. And then open the mouth, sigh it out. Just taking a moment here to connect to yourself. Remembering that everything you want in this life is already inside you. Everything is a choice. Being kind is a choice. Hurting people or not hurting people is a choice. Loving yourself is a choice. Keeping the hand palms together, inhale, raise the arms up. Exhale, bring the hands right back to your heart center. Remembering to always keep an open heart. And one more time, inhale, reach the arms up, stretch up. And then exhale, bring your thumbs right to that space between your eyebrows, your third eye, remembering to always keep an open mind and keep those thoughts positive. Thank you for joining us today. Have a beautiful, blessed rest of your day. We'll hope to see you again soon. Namaste. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, guys.